Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just... change your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Here's the occasional ball carrier. It's Taysom Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second and a couple. Running here is Taysom Hill. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
They're going to run with Taysom Hill. The Saints at 2-8 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
First carry now for the LSU alum, Davis Price. Still going. How about this? He's to the 10, and he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 78 yards on the ground.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. A first carry here for Kene Nwangwu. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
At the Falcons' 4-yard line.
Davis Price will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? And a quick throw there is incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
We'll try and run for it with Davis Price. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ty Davis Price, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. They'll go play action here with Penix. He's got a man, complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Danny Gray, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Flushed out right. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action here with Shark. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Shuck now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Give him 32 on the play. To throw is Shuck. Touchdown! A great play there. Taking it in. And the Saints have taken the lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To the air, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw, Penix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out, something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Now motion left with Mooney. Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. And London, the motion man right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Finding Gray on the outlet. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown.
Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up first and 10 at their 38. A play fake. Now Penix. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll throw with Penix.
Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix.
And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Give to Davis-Price up the middle here.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He gets this one to Davis-Price.
And he gets it down to the 32. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Shuck. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as he'll take this up close to midfield. A give left side to Robinson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And looking to throw, Penix. Over the middle, and he's got Gray.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. Forced out to his left. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. Sheds off the tackle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 56 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the and it'll be second down.
At the Saints' 20-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Again, it'll be Robinson. And once again, that middle going to be clogged up as he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Back to throw. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he comes back with 1 complete. He gets 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw now, Shuck.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Shuck. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
That's another Saints first down.
And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Flush to his right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Some nice running by Ritter, and he picks up the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Ready?
Davis Price up the middle. And he'll get 3 down the 34-yard line.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
That is caught.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 15.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
50, green. Ready?
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Connecting here with Chark on the out route.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive.
Ready? Set.
Now Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Alontae Taylor. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards.
First down, Falcons.
Penix working out of the gun here.
And this one is incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. This pass is caught by London.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
To throw again is Penix.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. In motion goes the tight end.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
Wide open receiver complete.
And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Collectively, great defense. It takes all 11, especially down here toward the goal line.
The call comes in, and the call essentially says all 11 have to make a play here. You have to show toughness. We just saw it there.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. White. Ready.
First play's a run with Nwangu.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
At the 42-yard line.
Okay, right.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Set.
Here's Rattler.
And he whips that one incomplete there. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Set. Yellow. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
47-yard line.
Field. Black. Cut.
Back to throw.
a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Looking for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Down to the 10. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
At their own 35-yard line.
Shot, 17. Rail, yellow. Set, hut. Yep, ready?
Davis Price on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last